Hello and welcome back to the Blooming Journal Live. It's me, Colleen Watson, president of Century Plant Publishing, and I am so grateful that you decided to stop and watch me today. For those of you who've been doing it all along, thank you so much. For those of you who decided to stop your scroll today, I'm grateful for that as well. Hopefully, we'll see you again. So today we're going to continue our series of all about SEO. So, yesterday we kind of got into what is SEO, and it is a way to help the search engine know what your piece of content is about so that they can index it correctly. Indexing means think file cabinet file, it's put in the right place, and you are responsible for telling it how to do that. And the means that you have for telling it that is keywords. Okay, so keywords can be a word, a couple of words, or a phrase. That was kind of the nice thing that Google allowed you to do, is that you can do it as a phrase that's very specific. Okay, and so now that you understand the importance of keywords in making sure that your content gets put in the right file, now we need to talk about how do you research to get that keyword profile that you want. Well, one of the things you have to do, and you've probably already done this. You've probably sat there with your business when were figuring out your business plan and did all that research. You figured out what your niche is. You figured out what your business is about, who it serves, and all of that stuff, right? So we start with that. We start with your products. We start with what you do. We start with who your audience is, right? Are you writing for people who are already customers? Are you writing as part of a lead to get new people in? Are you doing a combination of both? If that is, you have to have a strategy. But that's for later. For right now, you're going to just write out all of the stuff that you do, what your niche is, who your customers are. And then you're going to do some research on those words. And this is, it used to be a lot more work. I'm going to be honest. You used to have to do things like go on Wikipedia, look up those words that you did, find out other synonyms for those words, right? All the different ways that the thing that you do gets described. Some of it is jargony, some of it is what's in how popular media describes it, and all of that good fun stuff. And then you would go to one of the research tools, Smurfs being the most popular, Moz is another one, Ubersuggest is another one, and you would type in the keyword to try and figure out if it was good, if enough people were searching for it so that it was worthwhile creating content using that keyword, right? Chat GPT makes the research process much easier. You also have Bard, you want to use more than one because different AI tools come up with different things. Hint, if you're going to use ChatGPT, use the paid version because that has the most up-to-date current information, and the way people search for things changes. So you want the most current version of it so that you have the most accurate information. So you can type in as a query, what are the most common SEO keywords for blank? Excuse me. Part of live is, you sneeze. And it will come, it will give you a list. And, based on that list, you get more specific. You change but you're going to come up with that list much easier using AI. That is one of the ways to use AI that I 100% agree with because it saves you so much time in looking that up. Now, can you go down a rabbit hole? Of course you can. You can always go down a rabbit hole with AI and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig. But that's not the point. The point is that you need to get this research done to figure out a list of about 10 to 15 major SEO keywords that you want to start with. Now, once again, this is one of those things that's a moving target. So you're going to need to, say, every 6 months, go in and do a little bit more research, either because your business has changed or you're not getting the traction you want, and figure out new ways to do it. But it gives you a place to start. All right, so thank you for following along today on our journey in keywords. If you want to talk to me, there's my calendar. It will also be in the show notes. And we will 30-minute anything session. It's free, so talk about anything you want: blogging, how to set it up, how to figure out how to do your SEO research, and all of that good fun stuff. If you want my blogging freebies, there's my website. That's also in the show notes. I'd love to have you pick up the blogging workbook so that you can start figuring out your blog. Thank you so much for watching today. And remember, rock stars, it is never too late to bloom. Have a good day. Bye-bye.